Hi, this is Rod Davison coming at you from my home here in Fresno, California. And today we are at day 4 on how to create a routine. So again, if you haven't watched day 1, day 2, or day 3, be sure click one of the links below the video. Go back, watch those first, and then come back and we'll get started. Okay, so day 4 is creating your daily routine. So let's just call this your daily mode of operation, okay? So what you really want to do is you need to really create a process that you're going to go through every single day. So if you want to, let me just tell you what I do every day so you can copy it, you can take some pieces out of it, create your own, whatever you want to do. So generally what I do is first thing in the morning, I'll do 30 minutes of personal development. I know I keep talking about personal development and it's on day 6. And the reason I put it on day 6 is because a lot of people tend to get kind of, they don't think it's real important. And I'm hoping by the time we get to day 6, you'll see how important that personal development is. So, you know, if you're one of those guys that likes to get up early in the morning and exercise, do your personal development while you're exercising. You know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You know, that's really what we. One of the things about business, you know, you got to really, you know, time is our most valuable asset. So you really got to make the most use of it. So anyway, 30 minutes of personal development time. That is key. So generally what I'll do is either on Sunday or Mondays, generally, I'll sit down and do a bunch of keyword research. So I'll go ahead and put a link down below the video also with another video where I kind of really walk through keyword research. You know, keyword research, before you start creating any content whatsoever, make sure that you put the time and the effort to really learn how to do good keyword research, because that's really like the foundation of all the content you're going to create. You got to do keyword research, because if you don't get it ranked in Google or Bing or Yahoo or whatever you're trying to target, you know, it's going to all be for naught. So anyway, personal development, keyword research, sorry about that. So the keyword research, I'll usually sit down maybe once a week, or you could even do once a month, just depends on how aggressive you want to do. But I'll come up with anywhere from 30 to 100 different keywords, just so that I have that list, and then I can start just really concentrating on creating the content. So once the keyword research is done, then I'll either go back and either from the wake up call I attend in the morning, I might get some content or some ideas on some content to create. I'll look back at some of my notes maybe for some webinars I was on earlier in the day. There's so many free webinars that offer training, and you really want to take those webinars, you know, and split your paper in half. You want to take one side and learn, and take the other side and teach. So you want to take the things you learned and figure out how to migrate those over into what you can teach, and that's how you create all your content. Okay, so those are the 2 main things. And then once you create the content, then you need to take and get that distributed out to different websites. So if you're doing video, that means uploading your video. That means writing an article of, you know, ideally about 500 word description underneath the video, because that really helps with the index or the Google search engines or whatever target you're looking at. The more content, you know, the better that search engine looks at the value. So, you know, everything is about value based nowadays. So there's you know, there's a lot of people creating content. As you know, there's tons and tons and tons of content out there. So you really want to try and make it as, you know, as good as you possibly can. So So whether it's uploading your video to YouTube, if you're using Facebook, uploading the video to YouTube or to Facebook, and writing a little bit of content so people start looking at it. Whether you're doing blogging, same thing. Make sure you embed your video and create that article on your blog. All those things really, really help. So, and then really just take and make sure everything is optimized, which you'll kind of learn some of those things, but basically what that means is you want to make sure whatever your keyword is, there's ways to really make sure you're using that keyword in your article a certain percentage of the time. Your videos named the same, basically your title, everything is kind of really using that keyword without, you don't want to use like keyword because that's really like spammy, and it really it'll help to rank at the beginning, but it won't last. So you just want to make sure you're creating some content that's really good. So anyway, let's see. We went through personal development. We went through some keyword research. We went through how to find some content to start writing about. We talked about posting it, whatever medium that you choose to use. And then, kind of keep an eye on that. And then we want to make sure that we're always learning some new tricks, learning how to utilize some of these tools. So, if you're a Facebooker, really just start looking around in the help, looking at some other people that do Facebook marketing that, that's really successful. Find somebody, whatever niche you're in, whether it's video, blogging, Facebook, whatever the case is, find somebody that you really resonate with and follow them. Follow somebody that is really being successful. So, I'm doing video. If you choose to do that, awesome. If you're doing Facebook, there's a few people out there you can look at. If you're doing blogging, there's some different people you can look at. So anyway, and connect with me. I do have a Facebook. I have a blog, so I try and use all of those different mediums, but I really focus on video. That's my focus. So, go out there, connect with me on Facebook, connect with me on YouTube, leave a comment, whatever, let me know if you're getting value out of this. And, if there's some things that come up that you have questions on, throw a comment and I'll reply to it down below the video. So create that daily mode of operation. Make sure you stick to it. Working at home, it's really hard to not get distracted sometimes. You go to the kitchen to get something to eat, and then you get sidetracked. Oh, I need to do some laundry. Oh, I need to do this. So just kind of really try and stay laser focused. Do the things every day that you got down, and I guarantee you, if you do that and you do that successfully for 90 days, you will see some results. Okay? So I will see you on day 5, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay, don't forget to click the About button right below this video. I know Google has made a bunch of changes. The description kind of goes away when the video's done playing. But if you just click the About right below the video, then you'll be able to see the description, the links, and etc.